when you know it's a risk, that's when you do it, right? Like I feel inclined to just show up to Patrick Tall in West Hollywood. But the problem is I don't have a working vehicle that is recommended to drive, right? So a little bit over a month, my engine got flooded because I went too fast in a puddle of water. And it has been determined that it's just not safe to drive and that eventually it's just gonna crash, right? But it costs $40 to take an Uber there, and it just doesn't make any sense if I'm only going 8 miles. So I'm gonna risk it, drive slow, and just get there, right? This is the year that we just go for it. The year of the horse, the year of just acting and not getting in your head about not being good enough and maybe tomorrow or tomorrow or tomorrow. No, there isn't. That's the thing. And I realized this, like I think yesterday, where it's like, I've been waiting, right? I've been safe. I've been hoping things are working out, hoping that what I do today is going to get me there. But it's like, no, I just need to act as if, see that I'm there, and then just keep taking action and keep doing it over and over. And today, yeah, I'm not supposed to be driving my car at all because it's just recommended by one person. Because, I mean, yeah, he's a mechanic, but what else am I gonna do? Right? I can't just keep waiting for me to get this opportunity. I have a feeling to go to Patrick Tall in West Hollywood and ask for a job, right? Because they're looking for a videographer, a creator, and it's makeup. It's exactly what I want to do. What a beauty to have your last moments be to get me to my dream, right? To really help me get there. So yeah, I'm freaking scared to do this right now because the worst thing would be to get stuck. But I'm not gonna focus on that, right? Right? You're not gonna focus on that. And this is how I have to get in my car, because I let this girl borrow my car for 1 hour, right? I don't know what happened, but she ended up ruining the key door, and I wasn't able to lock my door since, and it's been about 2 years. So in order for me to lock my door, I have to lock them and then go and do this to open it. Yeah, so I have to do that just to open the side door, because I don't have like an alarm or anything like that. But it's okay. That's why it's new. That's why it's time for a new car, and I'm not complaining. I mean, I should have. I feel like also if I didn't get into this accident. Oh, so this is how I have to open it. All right. If I didn't get into this flood accident, right, I wouldn't have this new vintage truck waiting for me, right? So that's how, you know, everything happens for a reason, right? This is gonna be an adventure. It is gonna be an adventure. God is with me though, right? Will you hear that? That's the damage it caused. So, just gonna pray and just get there. It's only 8 miles. 8 miles, we can do it. We can do it, let's do it. You start to think about how bad do you want it? Like what have you done in the past for other things that are less important than a career, than driving a malfunctioned car that makes so much noise, but you are determined to get there, right? Like I'm determined to get there. Like I have to get there. was like, God, just get me there and get me back. Get me there and get me back. Get me there and get me back. That's all. Alright, I'm not afraid. Alright, I've dealt with the death of my mother, death of my dad, the death of my ego, the death of my old self. Like, there's so many things I've experienced that driving a car that makes noise and just going with faith is not even close to what I've done and what I've overcame. Right? And that's how you the thing. You have to remind yourself of the things that you did do, right? Because we forget that these small little acts are big wins, right? And I was just having a conversation with my friend about that. It's like we want to glorify like such big changes in our life and really like seek this huge change, but it's always the smallest things that have more muscle. Because just like in anything, it's not about you going crazy one time, it's about the repetition of it, right? It's about the structure of doing it every day, right? It's about showing up every day, showing up on days you don't even feel like it, right? It's about acknowledging that there's a fear but not acting on it. I'm not afraid, right? There's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing. We keep going. 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 Yeah, this is the year we're just not waiting anymore. We're going for it. We're taking that leap of faith. We're taking risks. I'm not gonna just be home waiting to be called. I am the call. I am chosen. Okay, act like it, right? If you believe it so much, act like it. So we made it. It's all energy though, okay? So I'm just gonna walk from, I think it's gonna be like, I don't even know. So we at least made it 3/4 of the way. Now I have to sacrifice my skin in the sun, but we're doing it. So let's walk over there. Hope it's open so that I can just walk in there and lock the door. We're leaving it at the old Rite Aid here in this is West Hollywood. And let's just go claim and ask for what we want, right? I'm not waiting anymore. There's no point. What am I gonna do? If I didn't come right now, right, I would just be at home. Legitimately, I'd just be at home, like just applying. How many applicants do they get? They get like fucking, I don't know, like over 110. Walk in there. But look, it's right here in the cut of where all the dreams either come true or get broken. Alright? You know, pick your pump up song. Right now for me it's Return of the Mac. And just fucking walk in there. There's no tomorrow. Right? And I'm gonna take this head off and just wanted to protect my skin, because damn, it's pretty hot. All right, we're going. Almost there. Don't think. Just feel. All right. We going. Next stop is us. Take the hat off. Just go for it. It's green. Woo! All right. So we going. Look, they're opening a lot of Japanese like restaurants here. You know, you gotta remember, like, you can't care about people looking at you, what they're thinking, because they wish that they had the nerve to do it, right? A lot of people want to do this, but they're so scared of how people are gonna look at them by holding a GoPro. But guess what? Who cares? We're in the world of content, right? It's either you film it or you don't. It's either you film it or you care about what strangers think. And sometimes it's like, I don't care. I really don't care. I just keep going. And that's the only way you win. Really, sacrificing my skin right now. Like, I really would not be under the sun right now. And honestly, I just started caring extra about it because I started noticing I had skin spots or sunspots. It's like, fuck. All right, we're getting closer. All right. Oh, I just saw someone walking out of there. Okay. So let's get ready. Let's hide the stuff we don't need, like the hat and this. Whew. Okay. Hi, who do I talk to about like creating content? About what do I say? Let's look at chat. Alright. Okay. I asked chat earlier. Okay. I made it, and now how do I walk? Okay, and I made it. What do I say to the receptionist? Seductively, right? It's all seduction to get the right path to talk to whomever I need to talk to about the videographer, photographer, position. Alright, trick isn't being seductive in the obvious way. That can backfire in a workplace. The real move is warm, confident, and a little charming and direct. Receptionists are gatekeepers. If they like you, doors open, right? Walk in, relax, smile like you already belong there. Hey, quick question. Who would be the person best talked to about the videographer, photographer position you posted? Then pause, let them talk. If they ask if you applied, yes. Yeah, I saw it online. I wanted to introduce myself in person. This signal initiative without sounding pushy. If they ask what it's about, keep it light. I'm a videographer and a visual storyteller. I'm a videographer. The role caught my eye, so I figured I'd stop by and say hi instead of just being online. The subtle charm part. Smile. Use their name. If they give it, be curious. Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate it. Manager name around by any chance? Please help people help people they like. So the vibe is friendly, confident, slightly playful, not try hard. The tiny psychological trick. Ask for guidance, not access. Bad. Can I talk to the manager? Better. Whom would be the best person to talk to? Now they feel they're helping you navigate the place. Quick reminder. The fact that you showed up in person already puts you at 90% of the applicants. Most people hide behind Indeed. You walked in, and that's the bold energy. Okay. So we're less than 10 steps away, right? So I'm gonna go in there. I'm like, hi, quick question. Who would be the best person to talk to about the videographer, photographer position? Okay, no more thinking. Truth. Right, so I'm gonna walk into this building and just ask for it because I really, really want it. And I feel it, right? Because this year, we're claiming, we're not waiting, we're not hoping things happen, we're taking action and we're doing it. I am nervous, not gonna lie, but it's okay. That means if you're nervous, that means you need to do it. All right, here it is. Here it is. All right. Is it? All right. Hi. I was wondering who I could speak to about like the videographer, photographer position.
Oh, our marketing team is in a meeting right now, but if you have like an email or something.
Oh yeah, I applied online. I could leave an email for you.
Okay, what was your name?
Veronica.
Veronica. It's me, Mandy. Okay, your last name?
Esquivel.
Veronica Esquivel. Okay, I'll let them know that you stopped by and that you applied online.
Okay.
I'll tell them right now.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. How am I gonna push? How was I supposed to like? Shouldn't even write my name down. Damn. I should have said something. I should have said something. Shit. You gotta have some type of like a card with your email and your name. Because yeah, like these front desk people, they're not gonna like, they're not gonna let you in, right? Thinking. So yeah, because even the other thing, last time when I applied to that studio, she's like, yeah, the best way is email. So she's like, yeah, just write it down and she'll give it to them. So it is gonna go back to kind of maybe having like a paper that says videographer, photographer, and just have that as a way to give it to someone. I don't know. But I'm happy I did show up. I thought this would have been a good time to really talk to someone. So at least I know that 2 o'clock is not a good time. I mean, that's actually, it's a win, right? Because now I could come back and I'll come back earlier with some type of something that has my credentials. I'm happy. I showed up. I did it. And then today's Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. By Thursday I could come back like around, I'm thinking like around 9, maybe 10. And just do one more follow-up. I'm like, hey, I came earlier this week. I didn't leave anything, so I don't know if you remember my name. I could do that. Come back in 3 days if by any chance we don't hear back. Which, let's just manifest that I did. And everything's gonna be good. So let's go. Pew pew! I just realized I'm on the pursuit of happiness. Just like Will Smith in that movie, he just kept going to office. And you just learn. You get better each time. I'm given another chance. That's how I'm gonna see it, is that I'm given another chance because my second strategy would be to have something to give to her, just to ask her, like, hey, like, just ask her, just like, I just need to talk to someone. Alright? Be vulnerable. I stayed quiet because I don't want to be too pushy either. right? So I planted the seed so she knows my face. And when I come back on Thursday, I'd be like, I just really want to talk to someone about it. Like, I'm a really good videographer. Then at that point, I have a little bit more confidence. Woo! So it's a win. You can walk in, and now all I have to do is just drive this malfunction toot all the way home, which I'm gonna be fine because I'm gonna take Sunset. But yeah, that is what it is. Like, when you take these leaps of faith, each one is gonna give you feedback on how to perfect the next ask, right? Because I mean, you won't get better unless you like actually like go out there and do it. And it just really tells you how much, it shows you how much it is that you want it, right? How do I always see you? What's going on?
Good. I was gonna call you.
Oh yeah?
Is it engaged?
Okay.
I got some. I'm working with my guy's got an AI investment company.
Oh, let me know.
So yeah.
I just walked into Patrick Tall to try to get like a job there, and like it was hard because like I went up to her and I said, hey, like, my name is Veronica, I'm here to do videography, and the girl's like, oh, they're in a meeting right now, and then she's like, what's your name? I'll tell them that you applied, and she didn't write it down or anything.
Don't worry about it.
Should I go back on Thursday and come? Because what I'm realizing is because I'm walking into the businesses, and this year I'm not waiting, I'm claiming. I'm walking in and I'm like, hey, because as long as I show up with my gear, I'll get it.
Yeah, I got this company, the CEO, I'm meeting tomorrow in Beverly Hills about some stuff. So I have you in mind to do some stuff. It's just I want to get it done. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it's just like right now I don't have any income coming in.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of why I'm like walking to businesses and I'm doing it, because I'm just like, it's just like, I feel like I'm waiting, because I know the world is crazy right now, and I know it is, but it's like using resources. I've hit up people that have companies, and I'm like, damn, like, I don't know if everyone's just kind of like being shy right now, or they're waiting.
Well, tax season's over, so everybody's getting their budget, so it's right around now things are happening.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, because I know that it's been slow for me, and I asked a lot of creatives, and I know it's slow for me too. But I was like, well, that's why, like, I'm planting seeds. Because, like, I got
you. As soon as the budget comes in, I got you.
Yeah.
I don't like to talk about it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this guy I'm meeting tomorrow, he's in the finance, and I got this lady in Beverly Hills that has a spa, and she has a romantic comedy, $1 million, but then I can help put the production together.
Yeah.
She does it herself, and then I can bring you in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on right now.
Yeah, and that's kind of like, well, that's the thing too, is like I want to make sure I have different avenues, different streams of stuff, and it's like I had 3 projects this last month, bro. Like, all of them put me on hold, and I'm just like, and I told my landlord, I was like, I don't know what the fuck, but I was like, 3 projects.
Landlord got you.
Yeah. Oh, God got me. God's got me. God's always got me. That's why I'm like, I was at home, and I just had this feeling. I was like God was like, just show up. And even though she didn't do like that, I told God right now, I was like, okay, I showed up. Like, you do the rest.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna come back on Thursday, and I'm just gonna follow up. But I'm gonna bring a piece of paper, and I'm like, hey, this is my resume. Like, I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
You know, and then
that. My buddy Barry, he has all these mansions in the hills and shit like that. Maybe he might need some people help, some videographers. I'll reach out to some people.
Yeah.
For what I'm doing.
Look at it. Yeah, look at it as a sign that like I get a second chance to show up a little bit more prepared.
Right on.
So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back Thursday and be here like around 10, something like that. Right? It's a good time.
Get it, hustler girl.
We gotta.
Yeah.
We gotta be eating steak someday together at the restaurant.
That's soon. I'm working with these AI guys, and they're right there with the AI stuff that's out.
Yeah. Another God shot, right? Like, I see that guy everywhere. There's like a couple people that I naturally sync with, and I just see in the most random places. And like me talking about where I am and what I just did, and he just showing up and just saying, "No, like, you're good. That's God. Like, God spoke through him to speak to me." And it's just like an assurance. Like, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm good. I fucking showed up. I did it. Right? And that's the thing, is like, when I look back at these moments and I'm on that stage and I tell people like I showed up not even fucking knowing what was gonna happen, but you get that idea and you run with it. You run with it. You run with it. Because I'm not waiting anymore. I'm claiming it. This is it. That's another God shot right there. That guy. I don't know who he is really, but whew, thank you, God, for that assurance. Now let's get this car all the way to Silver Lake. We made it, baby. We made it. Okay, we made it. So now let's go. Pew pew. Like, this is a testament right now of how bad I want it. Right? I'm driving a fucking car that I shouldn't be driving because the engine is fucked up. But I'm on God's mission. When you know what your mission is, nothing's gonna stop you. Right? How bad do you want it? Like, this is a testament right now. Legit testament. I showed up. Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Oh my God, muy bien, muy bien. On God, made it. Wow, I made it. On God, like, you could hear the car not in driving condition, but I'm on a mission for God and to just to act. When you have that feeling, just do it, right? And I made it. So got really good feedback, and now I can really just I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna know that I showed up for myself, and now I can just park my car, put her to rest, and be good. Know that I showed up for myself, and that's just what it is, right? It's just getting out of your comfort and showing up and knowing that every time you do that, you really do learn about yourself, you build yourself, and you get closer to where you know you want, to that dream. It's more attainable. If you could see it, you could hold it in your hand. That's what I keep hearing. And that's what I did today. I showed up, drove a car that I shouldn't be driving because of the engine, but I made it home. Right? Imagine, I could have just stayed home and just said, no, I'm not going to do it. But I know I did it for myself. I showed up for God, and I just ran with that idea. The more that you practice contrary action and you practice running with that idea, the more you become in sync, right? That's what has to happen. I mean, because I could have just easily stayed home. Anyway, I got some food. I'm gonna go with my baby dog and just start working, finishing more projects, and just keep going. So let's do it. Pew pew.